What is going on, guys? MrCraftyFTW here, and today I'm bringing you guys another episode of the Minecraft Let's Play series, and today we're going to be doing some exploring, sort of on a mission to find ourselves some clay, that way we could actually get working on the kitchen, because I actually want to craft the kitchen completely out of bricks, and of course, to get bricks, you of course need to get some clay, smelt that into bricks. Bricks, and then you can make brick blocks out of that. So we're gonna start off the video, of course, with the wall subscribers. So the person I added today is Lolly You Lose Bro. Unfortunately, his name was too long and it didn't fit on one line, so I pretty much just brought it down one. But you are nevertheless officially part of the wall subscribers, so congratulations to you, buddy. So like I said, just some exploring today. We really haven't done too much of that in this world, so I think it's gonna be a nice change of pace. Usually we're doing like building and pretty much just, I guess, mining. It's not really too much exploring, but of course, to find clay, you need to go deep down into the waters, or at least in the waters somewhere. So we got to try and find that. And what is that? That is a squid, obviously. And this is actually an appropriate episode, I guess you could say, for today, because we actually just got information on a new mob that we're going to be getting in Minecraft. I don't think it's confirmed the name of it yet, but it's going to actually live underwater. So it's going to be kind of cool because currently in Minecraft right now, we only have the squid that actually lives underwater. Of course, we have fish that you could pretty much hunt for, but you can't actually see them in the water. You could just catch them. So I think it's going to be really cool to actually bring in another type of mob that, of course, lives underwater. It will definitely bring some purpose to exploring underwater. So I don't really seem to see any clay, and I'm sure there is some down there, I just can't see it. So this might get a little dark for you guys, but I just want to make sure that I'm not missing anything. So we're pretty much going to be chilling out in water today. I probably should have made a boat, but if we really need to, we could just do that later. So another thing, let's talk about this mob for a little bit. This new mob that's actually going to be coming out, it actually it spawned in a dungeon, so that's going to be kind of cool. It's actually going to be dungeons, just chilling out underwater, which is going to be really, really cool. And I think it's actually coming pretty soon. That is to the PC version of Minecraft. I don't think we're going to be getting it for the Xbox and the PS3 or PS4 versions of Minecraft anytime soon, because we are, of course, a little bit behind. And I think this is our first patch of clay. This might actually just be sand, but oh no, it's clay. Alright, perfect. We might have actually passed some because that looks similar to some of the other stuff that we've seen. So I'm pretty much just going to collect a bunch of this stuff because, like I said, we do need it to get bricks. But that's pretty much all we're doing today. I just want to get a bunch of clay for bricks. And the next episode we could, of course, start building it because I want to actually get cracking on the building part of the interior of the house. We've pretty much pushed it off for quite some time now, and I think it is well overdue that we started doing that. So let's just see. This might actually be clay. It is. So I think we actually passed a bunch of clay, and I didn't even notice. I thought that was all sand, but that might actually be clay. This is sand, so I guess it's a little darker, the clay, but it's really, they look pretty similar, I'm not going to lie. So let's just make sure we didn't miss anything else, and we'll just continue on that way, of course, but just want to make sure that I'm not missing anything because I don't know, I want to make sure I clear this entire strip before we continue on somewhere else. So we've got 64 on the dot, perfect. So yeah, we're just going to continue on this way, see if we can find anything else. And if it does cut off, no, this actually looks like a pretty strong or stable water source. So we're just going to continue the stream wherever it leads us. And this looks like some more clay over here. It is, perfect. I could deal with that. Let's put this back. So it is going to get a little slow because once I break this block, it's actually going to make a little bit of a current that's pushing me downwards. So I got to be careful here that I don't run out of breath because then we will suffocate, and that is never fun. So let's actually talk about Crafty for a little bit. I actually have finals and regions this entire, I think it's 2 more weeks I've got. So the first one is actually tomorrow. The day I'm recording this is Thursday. So tomorrow is Friday, and I'm going to be starting my first final, and then regions and big exams that I really do need to focus on. And I said that I wasn't going to be able to make videos, but I sort of lied because I guess I will have more time at this point, but the time I'm going to be using it wisely, I guess. I'm going to be studying a lot, but to make a video an hour a day or whatnot, I don't think it's going to be too big of a problem. So those daily uploads, I think you guys are still going to be seeing them, so don't you guys worry. And it is getting pretty dark out, so if you guys can't really see, let me just put a nice little torch up here. We might get attacked by mobs, but we'll see how that goes. We're in water. We shouldn't really have any too many problems, I guess you could say, as far as creepers and things like that. But we just got to be on the lookout, I guess. Probably should have brought a dog with me, but it's okay. Let's see if we got anything else over here. This looks like it is sand, but oh, actually over here this looks like some clay. Let's pick this up. Anything I could get as far as clay goes, I'll just take. So, yeah, alright. So, clay is apparently not as rare as I thought it really was, but we did get a pretty decent amount. Let's see, we've got, I think we need a few more, but I don't think we actually need this entire episode to do clay exploring. I thought it was going to be a long episode of just boring exploring, but I guess not. I didn't realize how easy this would be. I guess that's a good thing though. So more time to do other things. But we are all localized right now, so we're not going too far from the house, which is a good thing because it is nighttime, and if we do die, we could of course just come back over here. But it is nighttime, like I said, so let's make sure we got this out. And that is, I guess, what our Bane of Arthropods does. I guess it destroys spiders in like a hit or so or whatever. But that was a pretty nice shot. Not gonna lie, I got a pretty gnarly weapon over here. All right, so let's continue this way. This is actually a lot of water over here. So let's talk one more thing about the mob. We got some more clay over here. If it does end up coming, the last thing they pretty much have the entire mob worked out, I guess you could say. And what the last thing they need to do is make it so it could spawn into current worlds, that we don't really have to start up a new world. And pretty much what's going to happen with that is whatever area, whatever terrain you haven't really explored, like this would be a perfect spot for putting the mob spawner. This is where they'd pretty much put it, and I think that would be really cool. It's actually really deep. Wow, we should definitely do some sort of a project over here. Alright guys, so we are going to... That is really cool. We got a big body of water over here. It's pretty deep, so maybe we can make an underwater house. I don't think that's really been done before. I mean, it has, of course, but not really on a survival, or at least too many that I've seen. So let me know in the comment section below. That's how you guys are going to get on the wall subscribers today. Let me know if you guys want to see me build an underwater house over here. I think that would be really, really cool. And we do have a lot of water, and I really didn't realize that, but we do have a lot of water and a pretty deep place where we could just build pretty much a city we can make over here. Look at how big this is, and it goes like all the way around here. So I think that'd be definitely cool if we made some sort of an underwater base, maybe it doesn't have to be a house, but we could do a base or some sort. I think that'd be really cool. So I think that's what we're gonna do in the near future. You guys just let me know in the comment section below if you do want to see that. If you guys do hear some background noise in the background, sorry about that. That's my sister running around like a crazy animal. But yeah, don't mind that. All right, so creeper attack. I'm in water. You can't really hurt me, buddy. I actually have knockback, so he can't even hurt me if he wanted to. Just knocking this guy out of his misery. Oh, the XP's down there. I'm not even going to bother going to get it. So, we're actually going to head back. I don't think we need too much more. I think we got all the clay we really need. I want to just get to land safely. What is over here? Oh, this is a cave. We are going to check that out in a second, guys. Let me just take care of our little skeleton friend over here. Or just knock him out like that. That works. Let's go check out what we got down here. This is pretty cool. It might actually just be a little cave. Yeah, it is. So, alright. I thought that was kind of cool that the water just, like, dipped over there, so I just want to make sure we're not missing anything. Maybe a mob spawner could have been over there on the surface, and that's always a good thing. So just making sure, double checking. But we're gonna go back to the house, smelt up this clay, maybe even start the process of the kitchen in this episode. But if not, I do want to do a little bit of decorating outside the house. But we always have some things to keep us busy in Minecraft, which is why I love this game so much. There's just so much you could do, and nothing is ever boring, I guess. I guess the only thing in Minecraft that could kind of be boring is strip mining, but when are you really doing that much of that? And I do not do strip mining on camera, so sheep getting attacked by a werewolf, what else is new? That always happens in my videos. I don't know. There seem to be a lot of those two around, and they do like to fight a lot, so yeah, there are our dogs / werewolves, so yeah. Alright, so we're just gonna smelt a bunch of this into bricks. I don't think it's gonna be done by the end of today, but if it is, well, that's great for that. Maybe we'll even start the kitchen, like I said. So what we're gonna do now, though, is the exterior. I want to get some bushes around the house. I want to finish the pathway and make everything. I said I was gonna do a speed build of it. I never really got around to doing that, so maybe we'll just slowly add to it every video, or maybe I can still do the speed build. but I don't know. I'll see what I'm feeling up to about that. So we did just take a bunch of stone out of the furnace. So I'm just going to craft that into a bunch of slabs, like so, and just get as much of this this clay smelting as possible. That way we are efficient as possible. And yeah, so we do have most of this stuff done. I just want to finish the little bordering. I think it's going to look really good. And where we're going to put the bushes are right outside the corners, or right outside the windows, like there. So I'm pretty much just going to go around as far as I really can with this bordering. And then we're going to actually do bushes and things like that. So this probably not too interesting, but I definitely want to get it done. So like I said, we're going to do a little bit every video, so I don't think you guys are going to be too bored or mind that too much. But if you do, just let me know, and I'll just do it completely off camera. That way you guys don't have to see any of it. But I think a little bit each video shouldn't really hurt. But I could be wrong. So you guys just talk to me. Let me know what you think about that. And let's put another torch over here so we don't get mob spawn. That is never a good thing. So yeah, I guess I'll just finish up this little area over here. Missed a spot apparently. And this is going to look really good, I think. What do we have in here? We got some cows that need to be breeding. I actually just bred them before the video, so we don't really need any breeding done at the moment. But I want to get that cow farm as big as possible. I think this what we're gonna do right next to here is actually make a real cow farm. Pretty much what this is, I just made it for looks, I guess. It doesn't really hold too much. Alright, sorry about that, guys. It doesn't really hold too many animals, but I think it looks really, really nice. It's like a small little barn, but I think we need a proper cow slaying area, if you want to call it. But yeah, I think we're going to do that right next to the farm. Just a proper place to slaughter our animals. That sounds horrible, but it's true. That's what we really need. So I think it's just mainly going to be for cows. We don't need any other type of animal. Sheep you don't really need too much wool for, unless we really want to do a project, but you can just continuously shear those guys. And pigs don't give you as much stuff as the cows, so it makes sense, of course, to just go with the cows. So that's probably what we're going to do. Just make a little cow slaughterhouse. That sounds so bad, but it's true, guys. That is what you are technically doing to these poor little guys. And that is placed in a really weird spot. But I think I'm actually just going to finish this off. This is actually almost done. I can't believe I was going to do a speed build of it, but it's really not going to be that much stuff. So might as well just finish it up right now. As you guys can see, it's already like all connected over here. So might as well. Can't hurt to just finish it right now. Alright. Oh, that does not go like that. Alrighty. And we might be a few short, but I'll just get the rest of them inside if that is the case. Or get some more stone slabs inside, for that matter. Yeah, it does look like we are going to be a little bit short, but I think it's coming out good, guys. I really do think it's coming out good, and I talked briefly about this last episode, but I think it looks better with the slabs than with the an actual railing of any kind, just because with these slabs, it pretty much just looked better. I tried out a bunch of different methods, and that looked the best, so that's pretty much what I did. So hopefully you guys didn't mind that too much. Alright, that should be good. Oh, and I guess I did have another, or a few more stacks of regular stone, which I could have crafted, but I think I made a little bit too much here, but that's okay. We will, of course, use this for a later project, a later build, but that's what we pretty much got. I don't know if you guys like this road, like it continues, but it doesn't, it just like fades off. I don't know, I might change that up later on, but for now, that's how it's going to be. So everything is connected at this point. It's just one big pathway, and I really, really do like it. So what we're going to do now is actually get some shears so we can start getting some branches, some trees, some leaves. You're not getting branches, you're not getting trees, but leaves. That's the word I was looking for. That way we could actually put bushes. So what we need for that is pretty much just some iron. So let me just throw all this stuff in the proper places. The wool goes here. The random spider eye goes... Oh, that actually... We do have a spot for that. I didn't even realize. And then we'll just put that in there. And we should be good. I'm just going to hold this just in case we do get a free spot for it. So, alright. So, yeah, I guess we'll just do that next episode as far as the kitchen goes. But for now, we're going to go get some iron. and then we're gonna go start shearing some trees, get some leaves, and then maybe we could even start putting some of the bushes down. But I think I need some glowstone for that as well, because what I want to do is provide some lighting. One, two, I think it's only 2 actually for shears. Let me just double check that. Yeah, it's in my inventory. Yeah, so I want to provide some lighting as far as putting down leaves go. So what I'm going to do is actually, here we go. I'm going to put glowstone under the actual trees or the leaves. That way it gives off light and it looks pretty good as well. So that's what I'm going to do, but I need to get a bunch more glowstone first. So we'll do that, but I think we're going to go with the simple oak trees. It's either oak or we're going to go with the jungle, and I think oak is going to be the way to go for today. Yeah, oak is definitely the way to go. So I'm just going to take out from our tree farm, might as well, it's here already. And that would actually be more convenient for us because we could just take out the wood afterwards with no problem, no worrying about trees or leaves or things like that, because of course we're taking it out right now. So yeah, this is pretty much just going to be it for the video. I did get the full 20-minute in here, just like you guys always like. So yeah, like I said, we might do some sort of, let me just pick up that random leaf. Let me also put it back. It's a little weird that I'm holding it. What we're also going to do is possibly make an underwater house, and I think that would be a really fun project to do, something very different. But I want your guys' permission first. Make sure you guys would enjoy some sort of a build like that. So all you need to do is let me know in the comment section below whether or not you'd like to see an underwater house, and that is how you will enter to be on the wall subscribers. So comment down below yes or no to the underwater house, or underwater base, and right next to that, write wall of subscribers, and that is how you guys will hop onto here, the wall of subscribers, the place where everybody wants to be. But yeah, this is going to be it for the video, guys. I will start off the kitchen in the next episode. We will throw down some of these beautiful trees or leaves or whatever you want to call these things. And we got some naked trees over here, so we got to chop them down and get some new ones growing. So that's going to be it for the video. Like I said, guys, if you did enjoy, a like rating is always much appreciated. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already. Till next time, it's been your boy, Mr. Crafty for the win, and I'm signing out. Peace, guys.